Well, a bill moving through the South Carolina Senate would ban Chinese and Russian companies from acquiring land in South Carolina. State House reporter Mary Green has been following this bill in a few hearings today, and she joins us now live with the latest. Mary?
Well, earlier today, a Senate Judiciary Subcommittee advanced this bill along party lines up to the full Senate Judiciary Committee. And that committee is meeting right now and discussing this bill ahead of voting on if they'll advance it up to the Senate floor for debate. Here's what's behind this legislation.
And when you look around the world and what has happened just in the last couple of years with the relations with the United States and China, and how aggressive China has become and how friendly China has become with Russia, there are a lot of concerns about that.
The main part of this bill relates to these 5 countries classified as foreign adversaries to the U.S. The legislation would ban any corporation controlled by one of those countries from acquiring land in South Carolina. That includes corporations wholly owned by a citizen of one of those countries or that has a citizen as a dominant shareholder.
There's a lot of concern about China's role in the world and how aggressive they have been and how those actions have been adverse to the interests of the United States. So you're seeing lots of states taking action similar to this because of that concern.
Last week, senators heard from people concerned this bill would inhibit their chances at economic success in the state or put their jobs at risk.
I just believe the people who are working for a Chinese company, they do not represent the political regime in China. I don't want this kind of bill to affect those people who love this country, work hard, and pay taxes.
In response, senators amended this bill today to allow people who are citizens of these countries to acquire property if they're also dual citizens with the U.S. or green card holders.
And I don't want anything that we're doing here today to in any way impugn any of those folks who have the green cards and also the people that are American citizens.
This bill would also affect citizens of every other country, too. Current law caps the amount of land a non-U.S. citizen can own at 500,000 acres. This bill would cut that limit down to just 1,000 acres for citizens of countries that aren't considered adversaries of the U.S. And senators also amended this bill again earlier today to allow certain state agencies, including the Department of Commerce, to apply for waivers to allow for companies from countries that are not foreign adversaries to potentially purchase larger tracts of land than what this bill would allow for. That would also require the governor's approval. Reporting live from the State House, Mary Green, WIS News 10.